Welcome to the Doll's House Emporium Masterclass. I'm Mark.
And I'm Jenny.
And today we're going to show you how to assemble one of our collector's kits. Now, do we need any special tools before we start, Jenny?
The only thing we need that isn't already in the box is just plain everyday masking tape, just to hold the pieces together while they're gluing. Otherwise, everything you need is in the box. The thing with the collector's kits is they're much more versatile. You've got the option to paint or decorate them any way you like.
All right, so if you don't want to paint these, of course, this is our collector's item, so you can see in front of you, it's like ordinary plain wood, so you can actually paint it from there. If you want one ready painted, then you go and get one of our quick style kits, is that right?
That's right, yes. If you want all your windows and doors ready painted and the outside are decorated for you, then quick style is the choice you want.
But right now, we're going to do a collector's kit.
That's right.
So Jenny, what's the first thing that we need to do?
Well, the first thing we need to do, Mark, is to unpack the kit, check all the contents against the pictures in the instructions.
What happens if I find something is sort of missing or it's damaged even?
If for any reason you do have any problems, just refer to the phone number on the front page of your instruction book. That's a telephone number direct to our sales office here, where any of the ladies who answer the phone have all made at least one doll's house themselves.
So they'll know what they're talking about when they're... Oh, that's
they're
terrific,
all familiar with how the kits work, what should be there, what shouldn't be there, so they'll talk you through any problems you have.
So, being a man, and you know what we're like with instructions, is it important that I read this first, or do you think I can just start building it?
It is really important that you are familiar with your instructions, because at this stage you will need to decide which parts need painting before assembly.
I thought you were going to say that.
Yeah.
So we can actually start painting and things now. Shall I go and start painting bits of wood?
Well, you better have to have a close look at the instructions first,
right.
Because it's really just things like your windows, doors and staircases that need painting now.
So not the walls then?
Not the walls so much. That's always easier to do once you've assembled your building.
Now, you see, I would have done that. So I would have made a mistake by putting all the walls together and painting them and things like that, and then sticking everything together. So that would have been the wrong way to do it.
No, it's not an easy way to do it, and especially if you're using the decorated paper like bricks or tiles, if you're trying to match the patterns up, you will find it much easier to do it on an assembled building rather than just the panels.
See, that is the voice of experience there, and that's what we need to know. Okay, so what have you done here? It's beginning to come together. What's happening?
That's right, this is the next stage, and this is what we call a dry build. And all this is just taping the pieces into position with your masking tape, so you're absolutely confident that everything fits and you know where everything needs to go.
So you're just using ordinary masking tape, you're not using any glue yet then?
No glue at all. This is just ordinary masking tape from your DIY store. And I'm just going through the steps in the instructions, but just taping everything into place until I'm happy with it.
So we know everything fits and we can get on with the next stage.
That's right.
So Jenny, you've taken the masking tape off this piece now. What are you going to do next?
That's right. The next stage is the gluing together, the most exciting part. So I'm just about to put the front window into the front panel.
Okay.
So I'm just applying my glue to the edge.
And this is just ordinary glue, nothing special about it, it's not dangerous or anything like that?
No, it's perfectly safe for the whole family. It's the PVA wood glue that comes with your kit. You don't need to go and buy anything separate.
Fantastic.
Here
So
we
you've
are.
gone all the way around the outside there, and you're just going to pop that in.
There we are. And that's a perfect fit. That's the front panel completed.
So how long do we leave that for now then?
You're always best to leave things to dry overnight to make sure you've got a really firm bond with your glue.
Fantastic, so once that's set now, I can go and start painting.
Not quite yet, there's just one more stage we need to do, and that's sizing the wood. Because it's MDF, it's very porous, so you just need to give it a nice coat of 50-50 watered down PVA glue, and again leave it to dry overnight, and then you've got a good base for your paint or paper.
So that's dead easy, isn't it then?
That's right, just takes a few minutes.
And then we can start painting.
Then we can start painting.
Great. So here we have our building. It's complete now. It's glued together. It's now sized. So we're ready to decorate.
That's right, we can now start decorating. So you can use any combination of paint or the decorative papers from the catalogue. The sky really is the limit with these collector's kits.
So this is where it gets really exciting.
That's right.
This is where you personalise your house now. And the great thing about this is every member of the family can get involved in this, can't they?
That's right, it's an ideal hobby for the whole family, and some of the larger collectors' houses have up to 12 to 15 rooms. So there's plenty to keep everyone busy.
Brilliant, so you could have your own room as well.
That's right.
Well, there you go. We hope you've enjoyed this masterclass. And now, here are a few more examples of this fabulous retreat for you to enjoy.